Okay, gamers, brace yourselves because this is not a drill. Imagine a game where your romantic options aren't just knights, wizards, or anime tropes. They're your toaster, your laundry basket, your very judgmental shower. Welcome to Date Everything, the game that asks, what if you could date literally everything in your house? And then actually let you do it with more style and heart than you'd ever expect. Welcome back to Veteran Game. Smash that like button and subscribe if you want more wild deep dives, brutally honest reviews, and the kind of gaming stories nobody else will tell you. Let's set the scene. You're the main character, freshly fired from your remote job by a mega corporation called Valdivian. Total bummer, right? But instead of sinking into unemployment despair, you receive a pair of mysterious glasses, the Deviators. Put these on, and suddenly every item in your house springs to life with a unique personality and a mountain of dialogue. Yes, you can finally argue with your microwave or flirt with your gaming console, and the game plays it totally straight. What starts as a gag quickly becomes a deeply layered visual novel, packed with more than 100 dateable characters, every one of them voiced by top-tier talent. I'm talking Matt Mercer, Ray Chase, Robbie Damon, Laura Bailey, and a voice actor roster that's basically the Avengers of video game talent. Imagine opening your door and it flirts back with you in Ben Starr's voice. It's pure chaos and it's brilliant. But Date Everything isn't just an absurdist joke. Underneath all the memes and wink-nudge humor, there's an honestly impressive amount of emotional range and depth. Every dateable object isn't just a one-note punchline. They have their own stories, side quests, preferences, and a surprising amount of baggage. Sometimes you're helping your towel fulfill his dream of becoming a beach towel. Sometimes your vacuum cleaner gives you surprisingly helpful life advice. There are even hidden characters like a sassy bobby pin or a world-weary dust bunny who'll only show up if you're observant. And don't worry, if you're not into romance, you can also pursue friendships, or just make your house hate you. Seriously, you can get the hate ending by alienating every object in your life. Why does my refrigerator have abandonment issues? I don't know, but Date Everything is going to make me talk about it. The structure of the game is refreshingly simple. Every day, you get 5 date actions to spend on any of your household companions. Want to deepen your bond with your favorite plushie? Go for it. Ready to antagonize your smart speaker? Have at it. Each interaction boosts one of 5 stats: poise, smarts, empathy, sass, or charm. Raise the right stats, and you unlock more dialogue, special scenes, and eventually, you can realize a character, bringing them to life in the real world. At least in the game's logic, it's weirdly addicting. With over 70,000 voice lines and 11,000 hand-drawn images, you'll spend hours just discovering who's hiding where in your home. Some characters are easy to find, while others require keen observation or clever dialogue. There's a rumors feature on your phone that gives hints about potential dateables hiding around the house. And yes, you can absolutely date your D20. And yes, Matt Mercer voices it. I can't make this up. But here's where Date Everything surprises even further. It's not just about collecting every romance or filling out a checklist. Each storyline is unique, sometimes hilarious, sometimes sweet, sometimes genuinely touching, or a little bit heartbreaking. The writing isn't afraid to get real about topics like self-respect, loneliness, or even depression, and then immediately hit you with a pun about toilet humor. That balance between sincerity and silliness is what makes Date Everything more than just a meme. And let's talk accessibility and inclusivity for a second. The devs went all in on making sure every kind of player feels seen. Not only do you get a huge cast with all sorts of personalities and body types, but there are options to skip or tone down more mature or potentially upsetting storylines. The result? It's a game where you're just as likely to laugh as you are to genuinely connect with a talking coffee maker who just wants to brighten your day. Of course, all of this wouldn't work if performances weren't top-notch. But every actor in this game goes full ham, even when voicing a literal towel or a French rapper toilet named Jean-Loup Pissoir. The direction is sharp, the writing is whip-smart, and the chemistry between you and your appliances actually works, let's be real. On paper, Date Everything looks like a joke. In practice, it's one of the most ambitious, clever, and oddly moving visual novels of the year. If you're tired of dating sim cliches or just want a wild new gaming experience that nobody else is offering, this is your next obsession. Is it for everyone? Absolutely not. If the idea of wooing a teddy bear or arguing philosophy with your laundry hamper is too weird for you, maybe stick to something more traditional. But for the rest of us, Date Everything is that rare game that's equal parts comedy, comfort, and controlled chaos. It's the kind of experience you can pick up for a quick laugh and then find yourself 3 hours deep, genuinely invested in whether your shower achieves its dream of becoming a pop star. The bottom line: Date Everything is proof that the weirdest ideas, when given enough love, talent, and creativity, can become something truly special. It's got the heart of a classic visual novel, the humor of a top tier comedy, and the kind of depth that'll surprise even the most jaded gamers. So what are you waiting for? Grab your deviators, prepare to fall in love with your own furniture, and let us know in the comments which household object you'd romance first. Was it the couch, the fridge, or did Jean-Loup Pissoir steal your heart? Either way, like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more offbeat gaming reviews and deep dives right here on Veteran Game. Stay weird, gamers.